I made a lot of mistakes when I started my career, but I'm going to tell you what they are so that you can avoid them. I've got loads of experience as a pro photographer, and I like to share some of that with you. So please take a second, hit the subscribe button, or better still, the notification bell. When I started my career in the days before the wheel, I made so many mistakes. Fast forward 35 years, and now I look back at some of the rookie mistakes I made. So I'm going to share some of those mistakes with you so that you don't make the same mistakes I did. First mistake was not being smart. You got to dress for the occasion. Sure, we all have a style, things we like to wear, but if you want to fit in, you got to look the part. So don't go to a black tie event wearing jeans and trainers. Mistake number 2 is make sure you read the brief. Clients will often send you a list of their must capture images before the event. It's written down, it's what they need. So before you go creative crazy in an offbeat style, make sure you get what they need first. Make sure you get it in the can. I haven't said that for a while. That's an old photography expression. The third mistake is not investing in your kit. Don't cut corners here. Cheap equipment is just not going to cut it, especially your lenses. And your computer too needs to be up to date. As image sizes get bigger, make sure you have the hardware back in the office to handle the files. Mistake number 5 was remembering that people buy from people. So be happy. Nobody cares if you've had a bad day or bumped the grill on your car. When they see you, smile. Ask them how they are. If you're not feeling happy, then pretend. Part of your job. The next mistake is not looking confident. Your client needs to feel that you are in full control. So seem assured. I mean, when you go to the dentist and they're about to pull out your tooth, you don't want to hear them say they're not sure about how to do it. So be confident. Be professional. Mistake number 7 is not turning the images around quickly enough. When I started, we had to develop the film, go to the lab the next day and pick up the prints, put them in an envelope and post them. Today though, it's different. It's a digital world. Clients want images as soon after the shoot as possible. Book that time in your diary along with the job, the time to edit and send. You don't want them chasing for the images 2 days later. The 8th mistake was sometimes thinking I was the star of the me show. Hey everybody, listen up. It's me, the photographer. Do what I need. Try and be discreet. Blend into the room if you can. If you need to be forceful to get things to happen, then be polite and be flexible, but be discreet. Number 9 on my list is to sell the product, not the price. In the early days, when you need to get some work in, it's really easy to think you've got to work for less money, reduce your bill. But firstly, you'll find it difficult to raise the bill further down the line. And secondly, it's not fair to other clients who are paying the right price. Find out what the going rate is in your area, set your price and stick to it. Don't sell yourself too cheaply. And finally, the most important, don't ever be late. You need time at the job to assess the requirements and the location, as well as to do some networking. It's all part of your job. As a photographer, I have a simple saying: to be early is on time, to be on time is late, and to be late is unacceptable. Now I hope these tips will help some young photographers out there get up and running as quickly as possible. Please take a second to subscribe to the channel, and hitting the thumbs up button would also help me a lot. I'd love to hear from you if you'd like to leave a comment, and I'll respond as soon as possible.